We are here live with Tiffany's Tarot, and there's your host, Tiffany. How you doing, Tiff?
I'm doing good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my show. My name is Tiffany. If this is your first time joining in, welcome to my show. I do free oracle readings and tarot readings. In the comments below, you can request either or if you would like both, you can request both. If it resonates, let us know in the comments below. And if you would like to, please simply share. And this is my co-host Jim Andre. So, and with
How you
that,
doing, everybody?
Rich as well with us. So to get us,
Yeah, we got the Grinch with us today.
so
Hi, Jane Butterworth. Would you like a reading, Jane?
hello, James.
Jane says, yes, please. I'll bow out and let you do your thing, Tiff.
All right. Okay. So, Jane, I have happy choices. Life is full of wonderful choices. So maybe you are at a point in your life where you had to come across many difficult choices in your life, and you may feel that you've made a lot of choices, but they weren't exactly fulfilling in your life. And you're trying to seek the route, just like this little girl. She's trying to get on the carousel, trying to find fulfillment in her life that would make her happier. So maybe you feel like a child again that's trying to find pleasure in life, simple things that would bring you joy again as a child. And maybe they would probably seem silly to other people, but this is your personal life, this is your personal journey. So your focus is on yourself. I have fly high with Wendy. You can fly through life when you're excited and determined. Nothing can stop you now. So maybe you had people in your life that were trying to always hold you back. And maybe at this point you realize you're like Wendy, you want to be able to explore and see what is out there. And you don't want to be that person that's always living the day to day life. You want to see, what's out there, just like in Neverland. You always want to be that person that's always creative and imaginative, and you always know that there's always so much more. So I have Life's a Party. The Sweet Pea Elves are here to make sure you don't miss any life special moments. So maybe you were a person that always were told to focus on just doing A through B, but you've always felt like maybe you missed the big special moments in life because you were told to focus on one thing, and maybe you would like to recreate special moments. So maybe kind of just focusing on those moments and don't take them for granted anymore. Try to, um, you know, refocus on what is more important to you. If that's if you have grandchildren or children, time for friends or family, um, childhood memories, if it was something you weren't able to do as a child, maybe that's something you can do now if you could try to recreate it. Just because you couldn't do it as a child, you can still have that time now. Parade of flowers, don't hold back. Life is like a colorful parade. Come dance with the fairies. So don't let anything hold you back. Life always gives you opportunities. And when you can, always try to move forward in life. Don't let people or obstacles hold you back. Life is always full of celebrations. Happy dreams. Dreams take you to special places that you cannot visit during the day. So you might be a lot of times finding yourself going back to when you dream a lot, you go back to places as a child, or you tend to be a big dreamer and you usually visualize places um, that you would like to go, or you have a vision of where you would like to go. And maybe you also are much happier in dreams because you get to visit people that maybe you feel like you didn't have enough time with, or would like to go to places that you weren't able to have enough time, is what I'm picking up a lot. Protecting angel, let me hold your hand so we can explore today together. So you have your angels that are protecting you, and you may be feel drawn to protect animals. And you may also be somebody that feels like your mission in life is to protect all the things that are innocent in life. So whether it's animals or people, just being a very protective person, but having that innocence like a child. It's your song. It's important for you to be yourself, and it's always going to make you feel happier. So every person has their own song in life. So your song will be different from everybody else. And there's only one person, which is yourself, that knows what can make you happy. Some people might have an indication, but it's ultimately up to you what you know what makes you happy. Daisy Elves, throw your arms wide open and say, I'm happy with my life. So be proud of the things you've done and accomplished so far. Touch a star with Peter Pan. The more you try, the higher you can go. So imagine the places you can go if you open your mind and actually try to make that a reality. And then the last one I have for you is Angel Magic. Let's join together and celebrate your life ahead. So you are protected by angels, and you have a lot of people that are supporting you and surrounding you that would like to celebrate your life's accomplishments with you. So that's what I had for you, Jane.
So you all set for Christmas, Tiffany?
I got to go Christmas shopping.
Oh yeah,
I've been a busy
yeah.
bee.
That's like me. I procrastinate every year.
I've
You
been
know,
a
last
busy
minute
bee
I
at
run
work.
around like a chicken with my head cut off, right? And I keep saying, "Oh yeah, next year is going to be different," but it never is.
I've been a busy bee at work, so I haven't really been able to go Christmas shopping like I would like to. So
Jane Butterworth says that was great. Thank you.
you're welcome, Jane. But I know that some people have been online shopping, so every time I'm coming home, I see people's houses filled with Amazon boxes. I'm like, how much money they must have because they have a bazillion dollars to throw.
Yeah, well, I don't know with the Grinch sitting there. That might be a sign that I'm gonna get coal in my stockings this year.
I'm more of a person that I would like to go to a store and find a personal, more of a personal. I'm more of a person that likes to find a personal, that would mean something more in person to that person. That's just me. I mean, yeah, you can go online shopping, but I think that takes away from making it or make having heart to it. I think that's
Well,
just
it took me a while to figure out that there's a much easier way to do it, and for a number of reasons. One, um, you don't have to, order online or anything like that. Just get gift cards because with the gift cards, they can actually get what they want. It's a gift that they'll want that won't have to be returned because I mean, there are cases where you buy some people gifts and they probably have it already, or it's something they're not really into, and so I think the easiest way is to just get gift cards and just give them out.
yeah. At my work, they gave us HEB grocery cards. I'm content with grocery cards. Forget gift cards. I want grocery cards
Oh
for me
yeah,
to grocery.
especially the way the prices
That
are today.
that's more beneficial to me. I mean, for Amazon, that's okay, but groceries, hey, that will help me more than Amazon.
That'll work, right?
Yeah, that'll definitely work. You can use Woolly Mart, that's fine too. Use it on groceries.
Yeah, it's initially the thought that counts, and I think it makes it much easier than having to go here and there and try to figure out and read somebody's mind what they might want for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, what I try to do is I always listen to what the person likes and what they always need, and I try to combine the two together to find that perfect gift that combines something that they want, but also what they that thing that they need personally, and try to combine that perfect combo gift. I guess is what I call it, combo gift. So that's what I do.
Yeah. It is tough with some things, like maybe clothes or shoes, you got to get the right size and stuff like that.
That's more
Then it's
fine if it's like a child, but when they get older, yeah,
oh
they're
yeah, yeah, with a child, not bad. Yeah.
if they're a baby, that's fine. If they're a little kid or a little boy, but once they get older, it's not the style. Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah, it
perfect.
becomes a little difficult at that point.
Yeah.
Then they get to a certain age where they like certain things and they don't like other things. So
The only gift nobody can ever turn down is candy or chocolate.
yeah, well that's true.
Food they can, or coffee. Coffee. The coffee makes the world go around.
Yeah, I love my coffee. I'll say that much.
Or even a coffee machine. Maybe that's what you need, Jim, a coffee machine.
I've actually got a an intravenous bag with a Dunkin' Donuts logo on
Oh,
it.
one of those Keurig machines with the Dunkin' Donuts everywhere, little K-pods.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's going to be a new year already.
2023.
Yeah.
You already have your New Year's resolutions made, Jim?
Oh no.
I
Um,
don't think most people do.
nah, I'm me. I'm just going to keep continuing to be me. That's it. And Santosa, my boyfriend will have only a job and will be better of health. I guess she's asking, will her boyfriend eventually get a job and be better in health.
Thank you. Let's see. Let's see, Nanda. So can you please tell us about Nanda's situation? Tell us about the final outcome. Final outcome. So, Nanda, I have Eight of Wands, which is communication. So, I don't know if there's been some kind of communication between you and your boyfriend about his situation, about his job or his health, one or the other. And I don't know if it's regarding about him feeling stuck in a situation where he can't feel like he's stuck there. He can't move forward, he can't move back, and he feels blocked off. And he may feel like it's a dead end job with the death card, which is a Scorpio situation. And on top of that, I have the Five of Wands. So it might be a kind of job that affects his health because there's literally a lot of competition, there's a lot of arguments. Maybe it's a job where they pressure people to compete with each other. There might be a lot of understaffment going on there. There's just a lot of chaos going on there. Um, and somebody wants justice. It may be your boyfriend that feels that there has to be something better than feeling like he has to compete. Um, because nobody should feel like they have to feel like they're on their deathbed. When a job feels like that, of course, is going to impact their health. So he has an opportunity to realize his potential that he can either A, stay there, or B, he can make a choice of moving to another job because it's his judgment. It might be with somebody at his job that is very manipulative. So if this card, this woman in the back is holding this other person very tightly. So I don't know if somebody at that job uses some kind of manipulation to hold on to employees or what it is. But at the end of the day, he has options. The Seven of Cups. He may be focused on this one job, but there's all these other cups down here. So he has other options he can choose from. And if he was to consider other options, he can actually heal himself. This is the Star card in Aquarius. He can probably regain his health. You might be dealing with an Aries. This is the Emperor card, or he may have a boss that is at his current job that is very vindictive. This is somebody that does not like to back down. This is somebody that likes to push the employee to their limits, their breaking points, which is not good. So this is this old job where he's dealing with somebody that is like that, or he has the chance to break away, realize that he has so much more and so much potential to offer, and he can actually better regain his health and his mind and regain his health. Because at the end of the day, this is how he comes home, probably to you, Ten of Swords, where he's to the point where he feels like he just cannot deal with it anymore. So it's up to him, but in the near future, if he decides to make a choice of doing research and putting other applications somewhere else, somebody else will reach out to him with another job offer and offer him a better opportunity. This is a high priestess. They are willing to make an offer with him with the Three of Pentacles. He might need some time to consider his options of where he is now, or if he wants a better opportunity. And he may actually jump on that offer for his health and for his sanity, especially if he is going home like this every day. So he has the potential to get better, but he may have to leave behind some kind of work environment that is literally breaking him and his health. So that is what I have for you, Nanda.
Parafam Entertainment Channel says outstanding. It's all the requests we have for readings at this moment. Maybe you could do a reading there for Grinch. There may be some signs that he may change his ways in the near future.
I don't know about that. I think he's more interested about what the other people are going through.
I guess so, huh? Yeah, he must be somewhat interested. He hasn't fallen asleep yet. So Here you go, Tiff. Tiffany, can you do a reading for the Parafam family, please?
I sure can. So, for a parafam, I have expansion, expanding roots, making connections, some expansion after seeking refuge or taking a time out and seeking refuge from the world. Um, Refuge can also mean seeking shelter from someone or something that had caused a halt. I have the Pegasus transcending, refocusing, and reintegrating and opening the wings back up to new horizons. I have the Dragonfly Spirit with changes. So, new changes, and this is with the flowers. So, about springtime, but also with the flowers can also mean blossoming, so new beginnings. I have the beer spirit with healing. So there was some healing after some refuge had taken occurred. Ancient oak spirit, strength, having the strength to endure or standing a test of something, having the healing and the strength to endure whatever was thrown or tested. Wise woman of the grove, having grace and being graceful. Toadstools, growth, still being able to grow, heal, and overcome after a hardship. So this is a lot of cards with springtime, usually after winter. So the only, since we're in winter right now with December, so right now, Parafam is going through a healing moment right now with this winter time. But after winter has come and gone, they're going to re-pick up their strength again. They're going to be able to grow and expand. I have the bluebell fairy with gratitude, being able to express attitude, gratitude, give gratitude, and share gratitude with people. The last one I have is flow, being in the flow, letting things flow naturally. And the last part I have is acceptance. So allowing things for what they are and accepting things the way they should be. So that is what I have for Paraffin.
So was that a positive reading?
That was pretty good.
Good. Parafam Entertainment says very good. Thank you, Tiffany.
You're welcome.
Marianne Clark is here. Hello
Hi,
from Ghost House Paranormal, New Jersey. Would you like a reading, Marianne? Marianne's saying I was supposed to do a live last night with you and Bradley Powers. No, not that I know of, Marianne. Bradley Powers ended up calling me and stating that he wanted to do the show tonight instead because he was on the town. You never got a message back. Who did you send the message to? Was it Bradley or me? You sent the message to Bradley?
Yeah. Speaking of ghost house, we still have a ghost running around at my work. Call him the Christmas ghost.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, likes
Maybe
to be out with our walkie-talkies.
maybe it's the Grinch.
I don't know. I don't know.
Marianne Clark says yes. Reading, please.
Okay. Okay. So, Marianne, I have talent, focusing on your hidden talents, letting the world know about your talent. Travel, thinking of places you would like to travel or making plans to travel, or you may be dealing with somebody that would like to travel towards you. Commitment, making plans to commit to an ideal or an organization, or somebody would like to make a commitment or working on a commitment towards you. Good luck. Luck is on your side. Might be dealing with a Libra or you have Libra. Justice. So, getting justice in something or receiving justice. Boundaries. Setting boundaries with someone or something. Clarity. Getting or receiving clarity. Answers. Getting answers or receiving answers, or getting answers on your own that weren't there before, and now you're getting clarity about answers. Family. So focusing on family or refocusing on family members, or someone in your family may want to come travel to you. I'm not sure. Inspiration, feeling inspired about someone or something or an ideal. Career, putting devotions or intentions towards a career or getting new ideals for a career. Last one I have is peace, having a peace of mind or seeking peace. No, I don't think you're crazy. Besides, all the crazy people are actually the best people. So that's what I have for you.
We have a Facebook user. Hello, nice to meet you. Would love for you to pull a card for me.
So I have the time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. So forgiving your past and loving yourself in the present moment is what's needed for you right now. Live playfully with a light heart. Listen to the voice of your inner child. So live like you were like a child. View the world through the eyes of a child. Think back to when you were a child. Love. like you were a child. A light filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark corner. So you have angels that are watching you and guiding you. Listen to the internal song of your soul. Tune into it and learn to trust it. So every person has a personal song that is made for their soul. You have an internal GPS. Learn to tune in and listen to it, and it will help guide you through this wonderful thing called life. It is time for a change. Do not wait or put off decisions any longer. So you might be like a butterfly that's waiting to make its wings and take off for your first flight. So you need to make decisions. You're probably somebody that's wishy washy, but now it's time you have to make decisions. You can't keep putting them off or brushing them off. And the last card I have for you is Cross the Bridge of Happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. So now you need to focus on your happiness. Emotions are great, but now you need to focus on your happiness. So that's what I have for you. You're welcome.
So for reading requests at the moment, I thank you. Bless you as well.
You're welcome.
So is it cold where you're at, Tiff?
Yeah, it's starting to get cold, but no snow. I have no snow. So I'm
Well, that's
lucky.
good. That's good. They claim the weather report claims it's supposed to be cold here in Florida, actually, Christmas Day.
They're saying 80s here in
Oh
my
yeah.
city. They consider that cold. I'm like, no, that's summertime. How
Oh,
about a card for my husband? Okay. So for your husband, finding, so finding yourself, reconnecting yourself to what makes you happy, focusing on what makes you happy with happiness, Try to lighten your load. Maybe you feel overwhelmed and stressed, and maybe you feel anxious and overburdened at times. So maybe asking help would kind of help unease the burdens, but also seeing other ways to help, trying to find alternative ways to make it not so stressful is being advised for you. Forgiveness, so maybe forgiving yourself or maybe forgiving others who may have hurt you in the past. Love, being able to love yourself and love others. Family, refocusing on the family, spending time with family, or maybe your family's wanting to reconnect with you. Confidence, regaining your confidence, and boundaries. So you may have to set your boundaries with someone, or in a situation, you have to reset your boundaries in a way that maybe you disagreed with, but you have to set certain boundaries. So that is what I have.
That was a rather quick one. Says also very accurate. Thank you, Tiffany.
You're welcome.
Another day in paradise, Tiffany.
Go ahead.
Well, that hour went by pretty quick. It's already what, 49 minutes. Well,
Time
doesn't
flies.
seem that doesn't seem that long.
Time flies.
The older I get, the quicker it goes. It's like I'm coasting downhill now, trying to put the brakes on, but it's not working.
When you're dancing, it also seems to just magically go out the window. It's like, oh, we were dancing. It only feels like 5 minutes, and it's actually been 3 hours. It's like, what?
This Facebook user has a question. Would you say that past relatives could also be guiding angels?
Absolutely. Especially if they are deceased loved ones, they can come back as angels.
So you're where are you in Texas, right?
Yes, I'm in Texas with the snacks.
So what is the weather down there in the winter? Is it usually cold or does it stay mild or
Well, I'm here in San Antonio. So San Antonio in December, it's about 70, 80, and then it doesn't really get cold until I'm gonna say about January, February,
oh
March.
yeah.
That's when it really is a winter for us, and then come springtime, it goes back to just hot,
Well, that's
cold.
not too bad then. So you
Yeah,
don't get much snow where you're at then, right? Usually, no.
snow is unheard of here. Now in
Yeah.
El Paso, where I'm from, yeah, it's desert. There is no green broccoli trees outside or anything. It's all desert and cactus. So you're gonna get snow and everything else. Now it gets
plenty of
really cold out there. Yeah,
plenty of sand though, right?
yeah, but a slip and slide down to your car. Yeah. So,
So they have a lot of rodeos and stuff down there with the cowboys.
here in San Antonio, yeah, it's
Yeah, they
in
get a lot of like rodeos and contests and stuff like that.
yeah. And the cowboy breakfast is a big thing. Breakfast tacos. That's what they
Oh yeah.
call it. I don't know how people can ride the bull. That's scary to me,
Yeah, that's crazy. That is
Mm.
crazy.
They have clowns that try to get them off the cowboys. No, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's dangerous for sure.
Yeah, they can get head trauma and stuff. No, thank you. It's not worth it. And then another big thing in Texas is our Texas State Fair with all the deep fried foods you can think of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another big thing here in Texas is the state fair. And here in San Antonio in springtime we have Fiesta Texas. That is a big thing here. So
Oh yeah.
everybody comes with margaritas and speaks Espanol, or they try to. And yeah, people around the world come for Fiesta Texas. They just
Oh
want to
yeah.
party. So yeah, it's a big thing here.
Well, they say everything is bigger in Texas. Is that true?
Yes, the food and everything. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
people come to Texas.
Well, we're just about at the top of the hour, Tiff.
No,
So I guess we'll conclude this episode, and we'll be here next week, next Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Anybody wants some readings then? So see you on the next one.